everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome to day 3 of the 10-day Rose Challenge brought to you by Living Color Artists. My name, let me introduce myself. I am Michel McKenzie Joseph. I'm actually a painter with McKenzie Artistry. That's my business name. Most of you all know me as McKenzie Artistry. I want to welcome you all to this wonderful live. I'm so excited. I think I really have been enjoying this Rose Challenge because it's something that I'm really struggling with a bit. And this is a great way to get some practice in. So I want to welcome all of you once again. I want to thank all of you who have been joining in on the challenge. It has been quite wonderful seeing all the amazing different designs and arts that you've created. Want to encourage you all to make sure and share with persons, make sure and keep liking the photos, encourage one another to be, we are in this together, more or less. So I want to encourage you all to be here. Before we look to start, I don't want to take too long. I want to introduce our sponsors. Yes, right? So let's take a look at it. We have the USA prize will be at Creative Faces Glitter Sticks. That's Andrea, and she has wonderful, not only just glitter sticks, but those beautiful mirrors as you can see in the image. So be sure to take part in it. You have to post your photos of your designs as well as put both hashtags, right? The other prize that we have is the international prize by Bling Mania, Bling, by Amanda Careford. And these mirrors are also wonderful and pretty. You can see also the bling that we have in the image there. So I'm so excited. One thing that you need to know is that in order to be able to qualify for any of these prizes, you need to hashtag on your photo 10-day Rose Challenge, hashtag 10-day Rose Challenge, as well as hashtag Living Color Artists. So I have a special guest with me today who will be joining me. I won't be painting myself. I'm actually going to be painting one of my sons. Yeah, so leave a like and leave a comment and say hi to Dylan.
Hi.
Okay, say hi.
Hi.
Nice. So today, day 3, my design is actually boy design, a boy rose, which is quite challenging because to think about it, usually roses are something that you would have for more girl designs, I would say, more pretty, dainty designs. But I will be doing a boy design on Dylan. Yes, look, someone said good evening. Say hello.
Hello.
Nice. So what we're going to paint today, what I think is really going to be pretty, is a graffiti rose. Yes, we're going to do some graffiti today. You excited? Yes?
Yes.
All right, nice. So the reason why I chose graffiti is that it's pretty simple to kind of nail it really quick. I'll show you exactly how to do that. You could choose whatever word you want. I was going to actually do your name, but I think I'll do the word dope because it's a dope design. Paint along with me. Let me see what you do, and I cannot wait to see everything. Let me make sure I can see my chat here. Lovely. Hey! Okay, so sorry about that. I think I probably clicked something and I don't know what happened. I feel like a granny when it comes to social media. So, well, as I said, what we're going to do is a graffiti design on Dylan. So, let's start. What I'm going to choose is this wonderful split, right? It's by Leon Courtney. You'll know I absolutely love that palette. So, set up. Nice. Get comfy. Turn this way. Make sure that they can see. Lovely. Right. And here we go. What I'm going to use today is actually a sponge. I'm going to show you how wonderful and simple this will be to do. Right. So I'm going to wet my cake. I'm going to get this color down. Now the color that you choose for the base is not really that important to say that you have to stick with the ones that I use. But I would say because we're going to do the line art in a dark color, use something that's bright and light. Easy. Turn that way. And what you're going to do is stamp it in a line going across. I'm going to explain why after. How does it feel?
Good.
Good. Lovely. Nice. Make sure that we can see. I'm going to take some more. And I'm actually going to put my flower a bit higher. So what I'm going to do is try to stamp it in a way that it goes around in a circle. So I get one color to the middle of the square my rose is going to be. And so I'm going all the way around like that. I want it to be a bit brighter. So let me put a little bit more.
Wait, what? I'm not feeling that one.
Huh?
I'm feeling here. How's it going down one? So I'm feeling that one.
On that side?
Yeah.
Well, let's do this side first. And maybe off camera I could do the other side for you. Right? Just to show you what the base looks like. It's just the color in a sort of like a rectangular shape, and then the other one as a circle. So it's going to be my flower. I said I was going to do the word dough, but I think I'll do drip instead. So I'll make the flower, the rose, drip onto the word drip. So, excitement. Right? Right, so now I'm going to move on to my flower. I'm going to get my black. Grab your black.
Drip.
I'm going to get a liner brush. I like to use a number 2, any brand that you choose. Right. Make sure, and one thing you need to note as well, when it comes to doing line art, you don't want it to be too goopy or too saturated. So what I'm going to do is keep it sort of thin, right? I don't want the bristles to be completely clumped with a bunch of paint. So I'm keeping it sort of thin. And I'm going to start first with my lettering. Now, just as they turn your body this way, thanks. Just as you would do if it is that you're going to use your normal handwriting, all you have to do is just do chunky letters, but make sure that they overlap, right? So to do drip, I'm going to start with, make sure that you can see. Right? That is my D. Right? Next, I'm going to move over to doing an R. Right? Same idea, but I'm going to actually put it as if it's behind what I originally did. and just exaggerate it. Yeah,
So what are you putting?
I'm putting drip. Then I'm going to move on to doing an eye. Again, it's all about letting the letters overlap. I'm going to end it with a P. Let me get my brush a bit wet, better than before. Right? Easy.
Drip.
Drip. Nice. Right, so I have drip. Yes. And now I'm going to do the outline of it. Now what I want to do, I want to do a shadow. So the first thing you have to visualize is where your light is coming from. So my light is I'm going to pretend as if my light is coming from this side. So I want all of my shadow to be on the other side. So I'm going to put all of my shadow areas on this side. Don't move him out. No. Nice.
What?
Look, when you do that, I can't paint. Nice. Nice. We'll do the R now. So you can see, no lining on this side. All of my outline is going to be on one side because I want that to be my shadow. Mm.
My ears.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Nice. Oh, I got paint on the air. Now for my flower that's actually going to drip onto my wood. Now for these flowers, it's pretty simple, right? All we need to start with is a triangle, an upside down triangle. Tilt your head up. Nice. I'm going to just do it like this. A small triangle, like that. And everything that happens afterward is are just going to be C's around that triangle, right? So I'm going to start with my first one. Now this is graffiti, so the lines are going to be pretty sharp, right? Again, clean my brush, right? Because I want that paint to be wet enough that it doesn't goop up on my brush, right? Right? And I'm going to do a C and close. I'm going to do another C on the other side and close. Very, very sharp lines. I'm going to come from here, come out, do that. So all it's going to be, we're just going to keep doing these sharp curves all the way around. And everywhere that the two lines join, I'm going to make that the center of the one I do around it. So really sharp. Okay.
I'm gonna that way.
Which way?
That way.
No, this way. When I come to the outer petals, I'm actually going to...
Which one you doing?
The hair. We'll do the other side after.
Get this that side?
Yeah. I'm going to come here, but I want the outer petals to be a bit thicker. Alright? Same idea, same concept, but just thicker lines, thin to thick lines. What? Where's my brush again? Normally I would do this so quickly, but because of I need to demonstrate, it's going to be a little longer. Okay? And I pretty much have what are the rows that I want to get. Because again, it's graffiti. Now to really seal the deal on the graffiti design, I'm going to take a contrasting color. So if you know you use cool colors like I did, which are more the colors on the bluish greenish side, you want to use something that would contrast with that. So even an orange like his t-shirt would have been perfect as a nice outline. So I'm actually going to use pink as the drip color. Now, actually, before we do that, I think I'll outline it with white. Because white is going to make it pop even more. Mm-hmm.
Pop.
Pop.
Not the water.
Right? Again, come with another liner, a fresh one, same number 2. And I'm going to do an outline over the entire thing, including that shadow. See? Really quickly. See? Just so that they can see. Again, the consistency of the paint is going to be very important. So I don't want it too runny, but I also don't want it too thick on my brush. Ready? Yeah?
Yeah.
Right. I'm going to finish outline. Design. You could do your nose. You're not painting on your nose, so you could touch your nose. That's fine. Okay, don't move. This is why painting on your arm is so much easier. Because they tend to get a bit restless. But I have to move slow enough so they can see, right? Nice. Come on top.
Paint. I think I see paint on your hand.
On my hand? Where? Oh, yes. My fingers. Yep. 10. Right. I'm going to outline my rows one time because I don't want to waste too much time. Right. Let's get into your hair. I don't want to paint your hair. Right? So you have that outline that just makes it pop even more, right? What I'm going to also do is put some highlight lines on my wording on the opposite side of where the shadow is. Just where I think the letters would be popping out more. Like that. Yeah? Right, now this is where the extra fun part comes, which is as I said, the outline of the color that actually goes opposite to what you have down as your base. As I said, I'm choosing pink because I think pink is the perfect opposite to what the cool colors that I have. So this will be a great warmth to make the design look even more colorful and pretty, right? So as I said, if I had options, I would choose like an orange like this. You like that? Yeah.
And the red.
You like the red? Yeah, he likes red everything. So we're going to use the pink one. Your favorite color? All right.
Red.
Hmm?
My favorite was red.
Red? My red will be a little too dark for that. I need a bright color.
I can take that.
Come up. We could probably put the next one on red. Yeah? All right, so what I'm going to do now, here's where you can relax a bit because you actually want to create that drip effect of the rose dripping onto the wood, right? So what I will do, I like to start at the bottom first. Mind you, I want to make a note that even if you realize that with the sponge you didn't get the colors to be directly inside of the words, that's fine. That adds to the effect of spray paint, right? So don't worry about not covering the entire base. Okay, tilt. I'm going to come with this pink and you're going to see what the pink is going to do now. Okay. You could do this as thick or as thin as you want. Let me make sure I have enough water. I'm so sorry I'm not able to read comments like I usually do. But I'll be sure to go through and read them. So make sure and leave a like and a comment. Be sure to share. I get so caught up in working. All right, so I want my border to come around this way. What are you doing?
Lips.
Oh, your lips? Okay. All right, wait. Stop. Right. Okay. You can put it as thick or as thin as you want. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to let it just come to the tip of my brush and then land flat as if I'm doing a teardrop. And do you see what that did? It made a pretty nice drip shape. I'll show you again. Coming back up to my outline and do it again. Tip of my brush, come down. It doesn't have to be the same size and go flat like that. Yay. All right, let's keep going. Again, you can make it as big or as small as you want to. Have fun with it. Have fun. What I will do that's easier for me, I'll outline the entire thing and then figure out where I want my drips to be. Right? Like that. Wow. Right? And of course, when things are dripping, it doesn't drip up. So you don't have to worry about to put any dripping to the top. If you want to, you could actually put another color before you put your highlight, of course. You could have put another color right to the top of the letters and let it drip off the letters. That would actually look nice. Right? Yeah. Great. Let's finish. All right, I'm going to come and put some more drips, different sizes, different lengths, some long, some short. The idea is it's dripping like that. And it drip from the side of my pea. Right. I'm going to finish off to the top of my wording. Again, you don't have to worry about it being super neat. That's why I love graffiti style paintings, especially when you're in a bit of a rush and you have children like mine. Sitting still is a bit of an issue. So, right? And I could put it as if it's dripping onto the letter as well. I think I'll put it dripping from, yeah. Yes. Right? And have my flower. So it's all about that flower. Wait. Good idea. Love doing art. Thank you, Claire. Okay, I get to see one comment. Right? Lovely. Boys love these graffiti designs, especially when you master it. You could be able to put their names. Something about putting their names, I don't know what it is, but they love to have their names written either on their arms or the face. Right? How does it look?
Good.
Good? Nice. Nice, I love it. Right, I'm just going to make it drip a little bit more on my lettering. So when in doubt, if you're faced with a boy who needs a design and they want to do something really, really quick, graffiti is the way to go. I can probably put a little bit more here, as if it's dripping off of the top of the letter. Right? Don't forget to like and share and comment. Leave a heart. I'm going to let Dylan read through the comments afterwards so he can take a look at all his aunties who'll be telling him hello. What I want to do, I want to show you ways that you can actually even make it even pop even more, adding some starburst. Nice. So I'm going to get a clean brush, come back with my white. Right, come back with my white. Come up. 10. Right? And I could put my starburst. I could put one here. I could probably put one at the side here. Yeah, I could put one probably at the bottom here. Now we know there are more than one different type of stars that you could put, right? You could either choose to, let me use my arm, you could do a simple one, that would be one flick up, one flick down, side, side, or we could do a chunky one, I like to say the chunky one, where we just join it in the center to make it a bit thicker in the middle. Either one would work, right? Actually, I think I prefer this one for this type of design. So click up, 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 up. Let me know what you all think about this design. Let me know if you think that it will be something that you want to try. Let me know when you do try it. Make sure to put your hashtags, 10-day rose challenge, as well as hashtag living color artists. Join the crew, right? Lovely. Yes. Nice. Right? And if I also want, you can even go in and put some random dots for that spray paint. It is paint, so, and it is a drip. Imagine this in a glow in the dark design. Oh, how pretty would that be? All right, then. And I think that we are done. Yes. Here we go. If you want, you could even put some little highlights in your roses as well, right? Or one more thing that you could even do that I've seen in some tattoos, because I love looking up different tattoo designs. I realize sometimes they tend to put like little small lines, thin lines in their roses in the direction of the petals. So that could be done as well to make it a little more graphic, right? So I think that would be it. We could do everything else offline. Did you have fun?
Mm.
You did? Okay, turn, let them see. Turn. Let them see. He wants to show his handsome face. Okay, so there we have the graphic design. Graphic design. We have our spray paint drip with our flower, right? As I said, you could swap the word drip for anything that you want to put. Thank you so much, Andrea. I had a lot of fun. So we're just going to close off. You want to say anything? No?
Yeah.
What do you want to say?
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, thanks to everyone who was able to join me on the live today. Be sure to, don't forget, post your photos, right? Comments. I will definitely go through and read the comments because I didn't get a chance to. If I painted my own face, it would have been a lot easier for me to read comments. But I'm so appreciative of everyone who was able to come on today. Those who were able to look back at this later on, thank you as well. Be sure to paint your paintings. Hashtag, as I said, 10-day Rose Challenge, as well as Living Color Artist. In order for you to be eligible to get one of the prizes, you will have to make sure and put those hashtags, and you will also need to paint every day. But don't worry, if it is that you don't get chance to, for whatever reason, life is life. You would just be part of it. Just be part of our movement, our creative movement. And yeah, just enjoy painting and enjoy practicing. That's the only way we're going to get better, right? I didn't do this, get like this overnight, and I still have a lot to learn. So I think that will be it for us today. I want to encourage you all to stay on board because we're actually going to have a day for the wonderful and talented Dominique House. Yay! Clap. Right, so she'll be coming on a little later. You'll get an update on what her design is going to be or what tomorrow's design is going to be. So stay tuned for that. And again, we just want to say thank you, right? And we're going to shout out our sponsors one more time. Can we shout them out one more time again? Yeah. Right, we have our USA prize for those who are taking part in this wonderful challenge every day. Creative Faces, Glitter Sticks, Andrea, right? That's our USA prize. And for our international prize, we have the Bling Mania, Bling, right? So we want to thank you all so much for coming. And I want you to say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
I am shy.
Huh?